Hello everybody, thank you so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I'm your host, Angel Rita Lorraine. Guys, this is going to be for the fire signs, the Aries, Leos and the Sagittarius star signs. Guys, I'm getting this vibe again of like, you know, being quite sort of pessimistic. Like, I don't care if I win. I don't care. You know, this is going on for so long now. Like, but the thing is, guys, you're almost at the finish line. You're almost there, and I'm not understanding. Like, sorry, my throat. Like, how come you're so, like, you're just there? I could just, like, you're almost at the finish line. You're within a few yards of the finish line. The last little leg of the race, like towards, no, literally the last leg of the race, but you're like there to the finish line. There's the finish line and there's you. But then all of a sudden it's like you're saying, you know, I give up. Like, how, why? When you're just so close. I think you're having a moment, fire sign, of you're just in your feelings. And yeah, you kind of need to, you just really just need to just stay on focus, you know, stay in focus mode. Make sure that you know, you are keeping your thoughts very positive, because I feel right now there's negativity that's really seeping through, and it's been seeping through for the past couple of weeks, and you really need to kind of, you know, deal with that, because it's going to end up messing things up for you in the long run. Whatever your desire is right now, you're going to ruin it. Okay, I'm just keeping it straight up real, as real as it gets, darling. All right, so let's start off with the affirmators. I'm going to pull the affirmators card for you, okay, and we're going to see what's happening here, because I feel, babes, you need a lot of you need a lot of positivity right now. I just feel that you need reassurance. You need somebody to reassure you, but it's not anybody that can reassure you. The person who you want is the person that is going to reassure you. And that's the only thing that's going to just settle you down, because you're very unsettled at the moment, darling. You know, you're very unsettled. Let's see what we've got going on with the affirmators, all right? Because it doesn't matter who talks to you and who gives you the most brilliant sound advice. If it's not that person that you're in love with, you appreciate what they have to say to you, but remember, they're not the person, they're not your person, so it's not really going to make much difference. Sorry, darling. Oh my god, sorry. It's not going to matter who it is that's going to say something. Do you understand? Like, even though they mean well, you're still going to be feeling in your, you know, in your feelings, and feeling a bit, you know, negative Nancy, because, you know, where is your person? Why are they not here yet? You know, and this is what's kind of pulling you down. So let's go with the affirmators. Now, please do note that this is a general reading. It is really not really about your gender or your star sign as such. It is to do with the energy that is going on, the energy, whether it's positive or whether it's negative, okay? This is what it's all about. It's timeless. So whatever is going to be pulled up in this reading may have happened already. It's happening now, or it may happen in the future, all right? But you just need to just basically, as I always say, just take what resonates. If there's anything that you are not sure of, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Also, please note that I am on Instagram as well, so I do post there. You are more than welcome to click on the link in my cover art page, and that will take you straight to my Instagram page, and then you can just follow me there, okay? Because I do readings as well, and I upload, you know, sometimes I upload, you know, posts as well, all right? Now, the card that I've got for you, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is connection. Connection. Okay, I'm going to show you the card. Connection. So it says, I'm connected to the multitudes and I can access their support at any time. Even when a stranger offers a sense of comfort, when they smile at me or make a dumb comment about the weather, everyone is waiting to connect. All I need to do is open myself up and pay attention. And note to self is work on witty banter about weather-related stuff. Basically, honey, you've got to keep it light-hearted. Stay connected. Don't be in this energy of being closed off and sort of like in your feelings where you just feel that, you know, as I was saying to you as well, with regards to, you know, somebody could sort of like give you the most sound advice, but you're just in this energy of like, I don't know what's going on with my person, you know, and this is not really ideal for you to do, because what's going to happen is you're going to end up manifesting like the worst case scenarios, okay? Because you're not really focusing on taking action. You're more focusing on the fact that your person isn't here. Okay, now remember, as I've always said, we are all connected. We are all connected. So this is still about you having to still work on yourself. Being connected around individuals other than your partner is also about you working on yourself. You need to be around people who are on your level, who can inspire you to grow and to head in the direction that you need to. Okay, because this is about your you know, you are in the process of forming your building blocks, which is the foundation to your relationship, to make sure that the foundation of your relationship is strong and solid. Okay, so you do need to go out and you do need to make sure that you're in this vibe of you know, having that faith. You need to have faith, darling, you know. Guys, sorry, I had something a little earlier and I just swallowed a bit funny, and you know, it's just making my throat, you know, you get that kind of cough and it's just like irritant. Oh my god, irritating is what's happening. So I do apologise if I'm coughing throughout this reading, okay? But I need to get this reading out for you, darlings. Now let's pull your enchanted map oracle cards just to see where you are right now. Where are you right now on your journey? Kind of like where you're looking to go, where you're heading, what's going on. Okay, so I'm just going to ask for a card here. I might pull two. Let's pull two and see what's happening. Spirit, please, may I have two cards for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. See what's happening with them. We've got education. So some of you do need to be a lot more working on yourself. You know, some of you may be in the process of actually going back to school to learn on, you know, your existing career, a new trade, a new skill. Keep yourself busy is what I'm hearing. You need to basically definitely keep yourself busy. Okay. The connections that you are making today, fire sign, is going to be helping you with the build-up. It's going to be helping you with the build-up, okay? We've got heal the ouch. Heal the ouch. So with this card, you know, this is where I'm saying about having certain people to kind of like reassure you. If you haven't, I'm going to say this now because this is just come in. If you are still going through certain issues, past issues, way back in your childhood days, that is still causing you issues and problems, because you know within yourself, you know, don't deny this, fire sign. If you haven't faced those challenges right now on healing yourself before you can actually move on to your person, babes, you need to deal with that right now. You need to deal with that right now, because what I'm sensing is that this is causing a blockage and a delay with regards to you moving forward. Remember what I said to you before the cards are pulled? I feel that you're in this energy of like, you know, you just feel that things are not going to work out for you. You just feel that it's against you. Whatever is going on, you feel that you don't deserve it. You know, and then what you start doing is self-sabotaging yourself, like, oh, well, I deserve everything I get, but it's all negative, okay? But this is where you need to start making sure that you are on the path of healing, because I do feel that if you have been blocking it out in the past, believe you me, that's the worst thing you can do. You need to make sure that you've got the support network around you. Remember what I said about the connection, okay? The connection card. You need to stay connected. You need to be able to make sure that you're reaching out to people who are able to see the best in you, and they're able to make sure that they can work alongside with you to make sure that you are healing, and they're checking up for you, they're checking on you, they're checking for you, okay? Not these fake ass people that just want you around because you've got money, because you're good looking, or because you're well off in terms of you know, education and finance, and you know, you got it all going on, or you know, you're famous, you know, but just people want to be around you because you're famous, but they don't want to be around you as the individual that you are, as the beautiful individual that you are. You're still a person at the end of the day. You still have a heart, you still have feelings, okay? But I do feel that there's this kind of closed off energy where you definitely do feel that you are on your own, and you need to fix that, babes. You need to fix that. You cannot get a good love coming through to you if you are still surrounded by a lot of bad energy, because it won't be able to come through. And then what will happen is this good love, this goodness that's coming through will be tarnished, because you're going to see some negative sides of it. You're never going to see, you know, all this pessimistic stuff, and it's just going to ruin things. So I do feel that this definitely needs to be worked upon, fire sign, okay? If you do it yourself a favour, any kind of favour this year, definitely work on healing yourself. There's so many counsellors out there, darling. There's so many people out there who are trained, medically trained, to deal with this kind of energy, this kind of situation that you are in, okay? Whatever situation you are in, there's somebody out there that knows how to deal with that if they have not had the experience themselves, but they are clinically and professionally qualified to help you along your way. You need, if that's the case, you need professional help. And some of you as well, I'm hearing hospital appointments are due. To make a hospital appointment. If you are hiding behind a mask and saying, oh, no, I'm all right, and deep down inside you're dying, get yourself checked out at the doctor, okay? Now, that's enough of that, the oracle cards. Let's get stuck into the main reading, the tarot, and let's see what's going on. I'm using the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, and I'm gonna, if I need to clarify, I'm gonna use the original Rider deck as well, the Rider Waite deck. See what's going on here, darling. Okay. Gosh, my throat is so damn dry. Well, you know, it's not dry, it's just itchy. It's just not itchy, but it's, you know when you swallow wrong. Got options. You've got options, you've got a choice. As I said to you, it's definitely about the fact that if you keep on dwelling on a situation where you feel that you're not going to get that person, or you feel that things are not working for you because you're feeling that you're being sabotaged. Remember, this is daydreaming, and this is confusion as well. And this is also pulling on your emotions. And this is going to cause a very negative, outlook for you. You need to kind of get out of your head a little bit. This, I don't know why, this card kind of reminds me of like the Eight of Swords energy. And do you know what I mean? It just feels Eight of Swordsy, right? You need to step out from that. Because this isn't about you, like having options. I just see this as like you are fantasizing at the moment about a situation that I don't think is going to happen. But if you keep on, like thinking about it and you're manifesting it, then more than likely it's going to happen in the way that you don't want it to. Okay? So let's pull some cards. Got 5 more cards to pull. Let's see what's going on, darlings. Oh, Jesus. What's going on with fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the thing is, your friends and family don't like seeing you like this. Well, nobody does, really. Because you're starting to get to the stage of where you're snappy. You're starting to get really snappy at people. I've got 2 cards that's come out, and I have to take them. So you've got the 5 of Cups, and you've got the... this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, fire sign. It's like you're trying to sort of like, you want something new, you want it, you want it, you want it, you want to be with this person, you want to give them this offer. But you're in this vibe of like, you're more focusing on the losses. Okay? If you don't turn around, you're going to miss the boat. You've got 2 cups there, which to me could be like like the 2 of cups, but you're more focusing on this energy of the 3 of cups. Could be very well that there was a third party situation involved with another lover. Okay? And but that's in the past. Time machines don't exist. Well, not that we know of. Okay? But they don't. You can't go back in time to do anything but heal it by owning up and owning it. If you had something to do with this energy, you're gonna have to own it and be accountable for it. And later us and say, you know something, I learned something from this. I've learned something by never, allowing myself to be in this situation again, because of the Page of Pentacles. This is about the learning that you're doing. Okay? As well as putting in an offer. You're willing to try again. You're willing to start something. But hon, you need to come out from this. Really and truly, you need to come out from it. It's not a good place to be. Okay? So those 2 cards come together. Okay, they come as a set. So we've got 4 more cards. I can't count. Working hard on this Ace of Cups. Working hard towards this. This is what you've been doing. I know this is what you've been doing. I know you've been manifesting this like crazy. I can tell. I know this. Because I feel that this is coming from a place, where you are you just really want to offer this person, you mean it this time. You mean it. You mean it this time. This is what you want. And this is what you're working towards. Guys, so if you can hear my cat Belle, I do apologise. Belle, I'm recording. No, I'm recording. No. Oh, Belle. Sorry, guys. Go and play with something. Go and eat the rest of your dinner. Please. Sorry, guys. Belle. Sorry, guys. Right. Let's focus. Let's focus. Let's focus. Belle's all right. He's got lots of food. He's got Millie there to play with as well. He's all right. Don't know about him. It's fine. Right. Let's go, fire sign. Let's go. Because I really do feel that you have been in this kind of... It's like you're struggling to sort of like get through the day. You're struggling to get through the week. You're struggling. But what it's doing, because you're waiting, you're just waiting for your ships to come in. Oh, we know you've made the decision. We know the decision has been made. Okay? We know that you're heading in the right direction. We know that you're facing forward. You're facing the future. You want to move forward. We get that. We see it. But what's going on is that your heart space is just, it feels as if you, like, according to you, you feel as if your ship's never going to reach. It's never going to get here. And you're going to end up in this 5 of Cups energy. Okay? And you don't want to be there. Right? But at the moment, as time's wearing on, you just feel to yourself, well, hold on a minute. How come this hasn't happened as yet? Damn, I've been putting in the work. I'm on my own. I'm still, working. I'm making sure that I've got money. Because another thing as well is the fact that, all right, relationships do need, you do need to make sure that you got money sorted out. As I said, you've been waiting a long time for this. Hey, let's face it. You've been waiting a long time. But as I was just saying, we know that relationships take, you need to have money to make sure that you can be in a relationship that you can maintain, because it's not about maintaining the other person, it's about maintaining bills and stuff like that if you both live together. Because if you're going to take it to that level, which I can feel that you're serious, okay, you want to make sure. And fire signs don't like being broke. Fire signs do not like being broke. They don't do broke. They don't know what that is, okay. But what I'm saying here is that you need to make sure that you are being responsible. You've got responsibilities. If you're this person, this person's your responsibility. This is how I feel that you're trying to come off with this, right? You want this ultimate happiness. You've been waiting a long time. Look at what you're working towards. You're manifesting this like crazy. You're working overtime, working like a slave, to make sure that you're pulling in that money, because when you're stepping up now, you're seriously in the game. You're not out of it, you're in it. Okay? And this is something that you are really worried that it's not going to happen. You've been waiting, as I said, you've been waiting a long time, hon. If you keep putting in the work and you keep yourself positive, keep yourself connected to those people that are going to be very beneficial towards you. I don't know why I said superficial for. I meant to say beneficial. Okay? This is where you are going to be making sure that you're keeping your vibrations up and that your purpose is definitely on point. Okay? Now you've got I know you can't stop watching them. You're spying, because you're wanting to make sure, have I got somebody else? Let me check the profile picture. Who's that in there? Who's that guy? Who's that girl? I bet that's their boyfriend. I bet they're dating that person. Bloody hell. And you're putting yourself in a mess. You're keeping yourself in this, when you should be focusing a lot more on just staying focused on building the coins, stacking up, because this is where you want to be. This is where you are right now. This is going on in your head. This is in your head. Okay? In your spine. You know you are, don't deny it. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Wands. You've been going around in circles in your head over this. You've gone through a lot. We know that you've gone through a lot. We can see. Whatever feeling, whatever loss that you had, it affected you to the point of where you just did not know what else to do with this lost connection. This connection that was lost to you, you felt as if it was just lost forever. Okay? Some of you did lose out on money. And let me just see what this card is. This 7 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Because you lost out on a lot of, for some of you guys, you lost out on money. Let me see what this 7 of Cups is about. What's this 7 of Cups about? What's this 7 of Cups about? Just get a couple of cards. Or a card. Let's see, Spirit. Why in this energy of the 7 of Cups? Why? Because it just doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense at all to be in this when you're supposed to be focusing on your reality. You're supposed to be doing this. You're manifesting something. Remember what I said to you about your thoughts. You have to be a fire sign. Seriously, you need to be very careful about what you're thinking, because you're manifesting something big. You're manifesting. Okay, let me just show you something. Right? Look at you. Look. You're manifesting. You're working towards this. Break time, when you're not at work, home time, or whatever, you're sitting down expecting this, waiting. Okay? This is what you're working towards. You're waiting for this. Remember what I said? Right? But you're also, what you're spying on, when you're doing a lot of spying and you don't know the situation, if this person has somebody that is of the opposite sex, the same sex as you, okay, and you see that person next to your person, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're together. Who told you that? Who told you? For all you know, that could be that person's cousin, a long distance relative that you've never met. In fact, you probably haven't even been together yet, but you just assume that that person is their boyfriend or their girlfriend. But who told you that? What drew you to that conclusion? Or was you totally scrutinising the body language? Is he grabbing her bum? Is she grabbing his bum? Are they grabbing each other's bums? Do you know what I mean? And it's like, mate, you need to just calm down. You really do need to calm down, because you're putting yourself, you're manifesting a lot of things. And what you're seeing isn't necessarily what you're seeing, right? If you are going to be in this, you're going to be manifesting, your thoughts are going to be becoming things. And if it's going to be positive, you have to make sure you have to keep your energies positive. You have to keep your vibrations high. If it's on 11:11 kind of energy, if you're seeing 11:11 all the time, okay, make sure that moment that you see 11:11, you make sure you keep your vibes, you know, you keep your intentions positive. Keep your intentions positive. Let's look at the Five of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. What's going on here? What happened for you to be in this Five of Cups energy? What happened here? Lost connection of some kind, but what was it? Spirit, what was this about? What was this energy? What was this about? Page of Cups. So I do feel that there was someone that made an offer, but this person is quite young. Young water sign. Young water sign, full of fun. You know, oh yeah, let's go out, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, let's do that. Happy-go-lucky. Happy-go-lucky kind of person. Let me just run a card on them. Spirit, what can you tell me about this Page of Cups? What is it about this person that made this fire sign, like this regret over this water sign person? What is this Page of Cups deal? What is their deal? What's going on here with this vibe? But I don't feel it was anything serious. It wasn't anything serious, but somehow they had something to do with this. You took a risk. You took a risk. But the thing is, what I see going on here, and I have to be honest, you got the Ace of Swords, you got the Fool card in reverse, and you got the Nine of Cups. I don't normally read reversal cards, okay? I have to be honest. But something's telling me, Spirit's saying I have to keep these cards in reverse, because this is explaining to me why you was in this energy of the Five of Cups. To me, this brought about false hope, false promises, false love. And in the end, you made yourself look like a fool. You made yourself look like the fool. Okay? And you know, all right, it happened in the past. Is the person with you today? Yes? No? Okay, if they're not with you, they're no longer there. This is what you need to be working on. Okay, you put it down to life experience. You learn from it. Remember, you've got the Page of Pentacles next to the Five of Cups. This is about you having to still be in this work mode. Remember what I picked up on? Education. Okay, the first card, education. And this is about making sure that you're able to sort of like see this situation that you was in, this energy that just dragged you down to the ground, and look on it, this situation, as a life experience. You're learning as you go by. So now you know better, you're going to do better. Okay? But it pained you. This life experience that you was in pained you because you've got heal the ouch. It pained you. It was a painful life experience. It was a painful life lesson. You come out of a very painful life lesson. And I'm sensing as well that there's an issue with trust as well. Okay? So we're going to look now on the chakra system, wisdom oracle cards, and see what we've got going on here as well. All right? But fire sign, please keep your thoughts positive, because you're just going to end up ruining things a lot, darling, for yourself. You're going to ruin your chances. Okay, you are going to ruin your chances if you're not careful. And I don't mean to sound pessimistic, I'm being realistic. Okay, if you don't keep your thoughts positive and in a way really sort of like with good intentions, you're going to end up getting some bad sort of results. The results that you know that you was fearing in getting, you're going to get grief. I know the person put you through a lot. This younger water sign, this Page of Cups, put you through something, and it caused you a lot of grief. Okay, it caused you a lot of anxiety. It caused you a lot of pain that you know, it's like being in a hamster wheel going around and round and round. Like, you just could not get this out of your mind. And also, for some of you guys as well, remember what I said about you having to heal certain things from your past when you was a child growing up. Okay, the next card I've got is joy. Babes, you got the choice. Because I see right now, right, I mean, you know exactly where I feel to put this card. I feel to put the card next to the 10 of Cups. Because you know that this is where this card belongs to, at that side, right? With the 10 of Cups. The grief card goes with the past because, well, the 5 of Cups. That has nothing to do with you no more. You're not having to be in that energy again of worrying about, oh, what this person said, what that person said. It's all done. It's all dusted. You know, it's fine. At the bottom of the deck, we still got the 7 of Cups. But this is the, you know, I feel that what this is saying to me is that this is the situation. With the fact that you're going through a lot of things in your head. Okay, you're fantasizing, you're sort of like bringing up about, oh, they must be doing this, oh, they must be doing that. And if there's nobody around, if you're not, I don't feel, well, you're obviously not talking to this person if you're in this, you know, if you've got this card going on here. But you need to make sure, fire sign, that, you know, that you are able to, like, oh my God. Oh. See way around this. Look at things from an alternative point of view. Is there anybody that you know that knows that person, that you can trust, that you can speak to them on the side, and just kind of like speak to them in confidence and say, look, you know, can you send a message to so and so for me, you know, or because you don't know nothing about this person, you're not in contact with them, you don't know anything, you don't even know their number. You don't know anything about them. And if this person really, really does mean that much to you, then you need to reach out and you need to get clarity. Because right now, you're not getting no clarity. You're getting yourself in a very, like, messed up kind of situation. Okay? Because remember, you are in this energy as well. So you do feel guarded. There is an issue with trust as well. Okay? Because of what you went through with this younger water sign. Right? There wasn't what they seemed, and you had to learn the hard way, darling. Okay, so for that I am sorry. Okay, but what the next thing now, the next phase, the next stage of your healing is just to make sure that you own this past. You're the boss. You're the fire sign. You can do this. Don't allow this person to take away your sunshine. Don't let them do that. If they take away your shine, what do you have? All right. So to end this reading, I'm going to pull a couple of cards from the Love and Light Oracle, sorry, the affirmations deck. You need some real positivity. Okay, you need some positive energies, you need some positive vibes, you need the love and light, and you need to make sure that you are going to be all right with this as well. I'm just going to pull another card, you know, and you come out then. I've got be strong. You are stronger than you know. Beautiful outcomes always comes through. Be strong. You are stronger than you know. Beautiful outcomes always come through strength. You know, come on. Alright? The next card we've got is This Life is Amazing. Remember, it goes with the joy. Babes, you woke up this morning. You woke up today. And that alone is the best thing ever. The best thing ever to ever happen to anybody, any of us, is that we woke up today. We went to bed last night and we woke up today to still live to see another day. You know how many people went to bed last night and they still... Okay? I enjoy being me. For some of you, you do have a few, you know when you just, you know, again, like, you know, the self-sabotaging, okay? You need to start being... be kind to yourself. Seriously, be kind to yourself, babes. Because again, I'm sensing that it's like you're trying to kind of go through the motions of wanting to have a very successful relationship, or there's certain areas of your life that, you know, self-esteem issues, confidence issues. Babes, it doesn't matter what you look like on the outside. I tell you this now. You could look like $1 million. You could look like Brad Pitt. Okay? But if you are, people will see you on the outside and they'll think, oh my God, like so handsome, so gorgeous, so lovely, 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 lovely. Okay? But on the inside, do they know how you really feel? You could have prepared yourself 2 hours or so before you actually stepped out of your house because you have anxiety attacks. Do they ever see that though? No, they don't. Okay? They will probably just see somebody who's just sort of like fit, gorgeous looking, handsome, dresses really well, likes a bit of money, going out for a drink, but all that is a mask. Because on the inside, you're dying on the inside. Because all you want to do is just go back in your home and just crawl up in a ball and just stay there. Okay? But the only thing that's driving you to get up and to be motivated enough to leave your house is because you need to have a roof over your head, and it takes money to, you're the breadwinner. You need the money to pay for this. Okay? But they don't know you. And I just feel that with regards to you having to accept yourself, and to be authentic, staying your authenticity, there's a lot that you need to be working on. And I just feel that, for those that assume that they know, because I think that with this Page of Cups, it was all sort of like, superficial, like going out and having fun and, you look really lovely, you look really sexy, you look really hot or whatever. But there wasn't kind of like mature enough to take on this challenge. And if you had certain things going on within yourself already, they weren't ready to be hanging around to stay with that. And this is what probably would have caused more damage within you. Okay? So this is something that, honey, you need to be really working on this. I know that you have somebody that you are looking to go towards. You need to make sure that you are strong enough to be able, to deal with this person. Do you believe that this person will be able to help you through with your grief? Do you feel that they'll be able to help to heal you? Do you honestly feel that within yourself? What is your views on this person? Because I do see that you're like this. You're really studying this person. You're studying them, you're studying them, you're studying them. You're not out for the count. You're not giving up. Because you're not out for the count, you're still there. But you're sort of like, it's like you're hanging on a string. You're going to have, I tell you something, you're going to have a very, very, very serious conversation with this person. Okay, because because I tell you something, I sense that this is quite serious, and you need to make sure that you are able to be able to withstand the pain that may follow if they say no, that they don't want to be with you, darling. I tell you that now. Right? You need to be able to make sure that you prepare yourself for that. Because say if this person says no, babes, what are you going to do? Do you understand? So I really just want you to make sure that you are in this, you need to be able to take yourself out from this vibe, babes, because it's not doing you no justice. It's not doing you no justice. And if you are finding it difficult to get yourself out of this situation, go and get help. Go and get a counsellor. Go and see your doctor. Okay? Go and see some kind of therapist, somebody that will be able to help you deal with your past issues, your past, life issues or what have you. And then once you have sorted that out, then you can go to a life coach. Help to get your building blocks sorted out so you can start to build your life back up. Okay? I feel that you must have some serious Tower card moment that just really, it's like it didn't turn to rubble, it just literally turned to dust, literally like small particles. And you have to like find all the broken pieces and try and put all that back together. I tell you something, babes, I don't know what to tell you. And look what I got at the bottom of the deck. I am joy, and you got this as well. Joy. Okay? Both cards, oh my God, where's this going? Oh, it's that way. Both cards that says joy. Darlings, my Aries, my Leos, my Sagittarians. This is what I've got for you. Okay? Reach out to somebody. Okay? If it's not your person yet, Reach out to somebody who's going to help you to be even more stronger. Because I tell you something, it's like when I was just starting to now decide to do your reading, I just got this kind of like, you know, this vibe again. Oh my god, I can see the circles in my eyes with the lighting, with the LED lights. Oh gosh, I'm just trying to lighten the mood up and try and make you smile a little bit, darlings. Okay. And I'm sorry if that's kind of like not really what you want to kind of hear right now. All right, but I really do hope that you get your healing done. Seriously. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for stopping by this channel. I'm sorry it's gone like quite lengthy. All right, I do apologise. But I just feel that there's a lot that needs to be said here, and you have a lot to talk to your person about, because I know that you love them. You are so in love with this person, whoever they are. I just hope that they love you back. I hope so, and I hope that they want you back too. All right, guys, thank you so much. Take care of yourselves, fire sign. Don't forget, I am on Instagram as well, so you can check me there. I do my posts there as well. Check it out, all right, because there could be some extra messages from the spirit world that will be able to help you out with your situation. All right, and as I said, if you're feeling low and down and you know your heart's starting to hurt, go and see your doctor. Go and get some, you know, medical you know, assistance with regards to, because this could lead on to depression, darling, and you don't want that. I'm telling you now, that's the last thing you need in your life right now, babes, is depression. Okay? Oh God. Right, darlings, this is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111 signing off for now. Please take care of yourselves, and thank you again so much for your subscriptions. I really do appreciate it. And just really take care of yourselves. All right, take care. See you soon. Bye.